You know what nobody ever says to their IT team? Thank you for making that invisible. Because when technology works, when it really works, you don't notice it, and your team just does their job. And that's exactly what we're here to make possible. Here's what I know about organizations that we work with. They're not failing, they're just doing a lot right now. But somewhere in the stack, there's a slow leak. Maybe it's a password reset that takes an hour because nobody configured MFA properly. Maybe it's remote access setup, the kind that works most of the time for most people. Maybe it's a Microsoft environment that your team has outgrown, but nobody has had time to look at it properly. And somewhere in the middle of the day, someone thinks, there has to be a better way to do this. And there is. You don't have to figure this out alone. At Covenant Technology Solutions, we start with a simple question. Where are you, really? Not where you think you are, not where your last IT vendor told you things were fine, where you actually are. We baseline your Microsoft environment, security posture, licensing, configuration, and the gaps you know about and the ones you don't. We build a practical roadmap, prioritized, no unnecessary rip and replace. We implement the things that matter most first. And then we stay, month after month, managing, monitoring, improving. Because security isn't a project, it's a posture. And posture requires someone paying attention. Here's what I love about the organizations that are the best fit for us. They're not just thinking about today's problems, they're thinking about where they're going 3 years from now, 5, 10. And somewhere in that vision, the version of their organization that runs faster, serves better, and builds something they didn't think was possible yet. And that's where we want to be. Not just keeping the lights on, not just patching the thing that broke last Tuesday, but helping you get AI ready before your competitors figure out it's a journey, not a purchase. Building the security foundation that lets you move fast without breaking trust. Making your Microsoft investment actually do what it was designed to do. And here's the honest truth about where technology is going. You don't know what you don't know, and neither does anyone else. But that's actually where we shine. We stay close to what's coming. We translate it. We make sure it works for you before it becomes a problem, and before your competitors get there first. One thing we say a lot around here, security and productivity are not opposites. Done right, they reinforce each other. A hardened environment isn't a lockdown one, it's a fast one. And when your people aren't fighting with access problems, slow VPNs, or IT fires, they're building something. And that's the environment we build. And then we protect it, continuously and deliberately, because your ambitions deserve a foundation that can hold them. We chose our name carefully. A covenant isn't a contract. A contract says, we'll do this and you'll pay for it, and then when it's done, we're done. A covenant says something different. It says we're in this together for the long term because we believe in what you're building. For more than 20 years, that's what we've shown up to be for our clients. Not the vendor who swooped in, sold something, and then handed you a report. Not the partner who was great until year 2 and then just maintained. The partner who is still here, still invested, and still thinking about what's coming next for you. And that's what a covenant looks like in practice. If any of this sounds like a conversation you've been wanting to have, start here. A security score assessment, 2 hours of your team's time. You walk away with a clear picture of where you stand, what to fix, and what's already working. No commitment, no jargon, no scare tactics, just clarity. Because that's where every good partnership starts.